We're in downtown Kingsport, behind the library. That's where they have the farmers market, and it's on every Wednesday and Saturday from 7 until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to do a stroll around, talk to some folks, find out what's going on. What's your name?
I'm Tyrone Bellamy.
Okay.
My son owns a company. He's Clinton Bellamy.
And where's the company located at? I mean, I noticed that they say Tennessee.
Yes, it's headquartered in a little town called Kingsport.
Okay. I think I've heard of that.
A few people have, yes. It's sort of the crown jewels of the Tri-Cities in upper northeast Tennessee. Everything's cooked in a state licensed kitchen, inspected by state people from not only agriculture, Department of Health. In fact, we're just moving into a brand new kitchen area now. We've been cooking about 100 miles away, but this makes it a lot easier on us. And we're trying to pass the savings. In fact, no trying about it. We are passing the savings on to our customers. We have unique products. We have a blueberry mustard that's out of this world. Our salad dressing, I'm adjunct faculty in some of my sociology students. I give them free samples of this, and they're trying to help me come up with the name of it, because this is a universal food product. We've come up with everything from incredible to it's oh so good. But there's another company that's got oh so good. Put on any food product, any meats, red meats, seafoods,
Really?
Chicken, turkey, dip bread into it, put it over pasta, noodles.
That sounds like something I'd like.
It's truly good. Then the blueberry mustards, more and more people are using it as a marinade and also a barbecue. It's great for dipping pretzels in, great for egg rolls, deviled eggs, angel eggs, potato salads. I have a relative, she swears that's her secret ingredient. I'm letting the cat out of the bag. That's her secret ingredient to winning different blue ribbons. 3 different barbecues. We have chow chows. We have hot sauces. I didn't bring the hot sauces down today since it was so hot. I didn't think people would be interested in them. And then again, all sorts of butters: cherry, plum, peach, strawberry rhubarb, strawberry, pear, and in fact, if I can find some good local apples, we'll have some good old-timey apple butter.
Nice. Now, where do you sell these at? Just here at Farmers Market, or?
We sell them at Farmers Market on Wednesday mornings, every once in a while on a Saturday morning, and then on the weekends we're on the road. We cover the southeastern United States, Commonwealth of Virginia, Kentucky, West Virginia. Of course, that's getting a little far north, but also North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia.
Now, you say that you're on the road.
We go to different festivals.
Okay, but you don't sell them in a store?
No, sir. We really can't afford. There's a local grocery store chain for 2-foot shelves. They want $7,000 a month. We can't afford that. So this way, we just sell them at festivals. Meet some fantastic people, make a lot of good friends, and just you slowly build up repeat customers. Just this morning, a lady came in. She's getting ready to go to the Yukon area. She brought several of the butters to take to one of the parish priests up there. We have several people come in and buy them as gifts, for the person who thinks they have everything. They make great Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. Just surprise gifts.
What about the internet? Do you sell on the internet or anything like that, or can you order it? Do you have a catalog?
Our website's up and down. In fact, that's the main reason I'm bald-headed, I think.
Pulling your hair out.
See, call our phone number or our email address.
What are those?
Okay, thank you. Phone that thought you'd never ask. 423-384-1990. 423-384-1990, and then Tennessee Selections at USA.com. Just TN Selections, the plural, at USA.com. And we just, again, all sorts of superb products. We don't sacrifice quality because we pledge, that's part of our mission statement, to give you our very, very best.
Well, I know I had a chance to sample the strawberry, and it was really, really good. So that's a good thing.
I appreciate that. Anything else you'd like to sample, just let me know.
I do have one more question.
Surely.
Come to think of it.
Yes.
The drinks.
Now, they're made for us. They're the only thing that's not made by us.
Okay. Now, you say they're made for you. Who makes them? And what are they?
Okay.
Oh, they're lemonade.
This is our honey lemonade.
Okay.
Now, its claim to fame, it is non-carbonated. It's like the old-timey beverage.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people can drink it that have gastrointestinal type problems. You can drink these. You don't have to worry about burping or bloating up, feel like you got to burp or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They're made by Tri-City Beverage over in Johnson City.
I'm not going to ask you their phone number.
Okay, that'll work. Well, you did ask me though a minute ago who made them.
True. Oh yeah.
And again, they're the old-timey soft drink. Now, when we're on festivals and things, we sell the old-timey grape. It's the grape pipette. They call it new grape now. So we really, if somebody will slow down and come up to the table and tell me what they like, odds are I'm going to find something on the table that they like, and even more importantly, something that's going to be healthy for them. People come up and say, well, I don't believe this. I said, what don't you believe? They say it's so good and you don't have all that much sugar in it. And I said, you're not used to eating real food. So this is really the purest of the pure, so to speak.
Well, you know what? I appreciate it.
Likewise. Thank you so much.
You've been a real help.
Appreciate you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Where are we? What's your name?
Cheryl Parlier.
Well, all right. You have a name for this, or just?
No, you can't have no name now.
Well, that's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm new to Kingsport. What can I say? What do you sell here?
Okay, we sell baked goods. We sell vegetable, also produce, but we're mainly a bakery type outfit.
Now, are you a business elsewhere, or do you do this at home and package it?
This is strictly done for the farmers market.
What kind of baked goods do you have?
Okay, we have fried pies. We have a variety from apple, peach, pineapple, red raspberry, cherry, apricot, blackberry, strawberry rhubarb.
How do you do a fried pie? How do you make them?
My mother's one who makes them.
Smart.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Now, I mean, do you just like fold them in half and then drop them in oil, or?
Oh yeah, and you gotta have the edges sealed or they'll bust on you and just run out the skillet.
Then you've got fried peaches and fried pineapples and
the whole 9 yards,
Now you've got some other things here. We got
cookies, a variety of cookies. We got all kinds of homemade candies here. We got peanut butter powdered sugar. We have the regular pinwheels, and have 2 different kinds of chocolate. And we have a variety of biscuits and stuff for breakfast in the mornings.
Huh. What's a naked biscuit?
That's a plain biscuit.
Oh, okay.
That's to get your attention more than anything.
I'm not so sure we can put that on the air. And as far as vegetables and stuff, what do you have there?
Okay, we have tomatoes and okra right now. And that's it on that part right now.
Do you come down here every week, or?
We're here every Wednesday and every Saturday. And we started here in May, and we'll be here through the end of October.
That's right.
Yes.
You come here every year, or just?
Yes,
is this your first year?
No, I've been here several years.
So does it work out well for you?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Rain or shine, I mean it's hotter than the blue blazes today, so.
Well, that's an advantage to having a canopy.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Rain or shine, you can still be here.
That's right.
And just get a pan for when it drips.
That's true. We've had to do that before too.
I understand.
Yes, sir.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your time.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name's Jim LaFallen.
And I understand you're the lot manager here?
I'm the market manager, yes.
What's that entail?
It entails getting here about 3 o'clock in the morning, getting all the signs up, and make sure everybody gets parked. Continue to walk the lot during the day and make sure everybody's got what they need and no problems and things like that.
Yeah, what else do you do?
Well, of course, I grow a lot of vegetables, and I have people that kind of help me on this because I'm busy out on the lot taking care of that. So, farm full time.
Where's your farm at?
Down in Stanley Valley, and we got one in Churchill.
Really?
Yeah.
Big farm, little farm?
We got a big farm. We own a lot of greenhouses and stuff over in Stanley Valley, and then I've got a small farm in Churchill.
I'm looking for a job. Oh, never mind.
No, you're not.
I could be.
Not this kind of weather.
Oh, yeah. That'd be hot. So what kind of vegetables do you have?
We've got, I've got some hickory king corn. We've got tomatoes. We got banana pepper, and we got sweet pepper.
What's the, you mentioned that one was hot and one was sweet. What's the difference? I mean, I understand hot
They
and
look
sweet.
the same. They look the same, but like I say, one of those is this is sweet and this is a hot pepper.
And how would I know the difference if I were?
You have to take my word for it.
So
Unless you bite into it.
You got some pretty tomatoes there, man.
Yeah.
Where them from?
They're from Stanley Valley.
I heard that.
Yeah, that's.
Country tomatoes down there.
Mm-hmm. But that's that. You can't tell the difference by looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to grow them far enough apart where they don't cross over,
Mm-hmm.
and that's there's just no
Otherwise,
way.
you'd wind up with a semi-hot sweet.
You very well could, yeah, because it will cross for close enough.
And
And we grow the sweet bell pepper away from it too, so make sure that it don't cross.
and watermelons.
Watermelons are crimson sweets. We actually picked 1,500 watermelons yesterday.
You were busy.
Yeah,
Well, watermelon, man.
yeah.
You were one busy
did.
individual. So what else? What else? I mean, what else do you have on your farm? Is this it, or do you
no,
have?
no. We grow beans. We have strawberries in the spring of the year. We also have cucumbers, cantaloupes. We graze pumpkins for fall.
Mhm.
Just about anything like that. About any kind of crops. Tomatoes. We grow 3 settings of tomatoes a year.
Mhm.
And of course, and corn. We have a lot of corn.
How many acres?
We run about 100, 150 acres.
That's a good sized farm.
Yeah.
Keep you busy.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you.
I do need to ask you what your name is.
My name is John Neely. I live on Amos Chapel Road. That's off Carter's Valley, down in Scoresville.
Is that right? Is that where you have a farm?
Yes, sir.
Big farm, little farm?
It's a little over 5 acres.
Oh, you can get a nice bunch of food there. What do you grow?
Mostly flowers. Daylilies are my big item. Hostas, assorted perennials. I grow peas, cabbage, potatoes, tomatoes, all the usual vegetables.
Mm-hmm. And I notice you've got different types of tomatoes.
I try to get a good variety. Different people like different things,
Mm-hmm.
and I always throw in a few of the old heirloom tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers. 3 different types of salad tomatoes, but of course I've sold out 2 types this morning.
What types are those?
The Sun Gold, which is a little yellow or an orange tomato, which is real sweet, and then the old heirloom yellow pear-shaped tomato, which is probably one of the oldest salad tomatoes around, what we always call Tommy Toes when I was a boy.
Mm-hmm. And what's it take to grow this stuff? I mean, how are you real involved? As in, that's all you're doing, or is it a part-time hobby?
It probably. I'm retired from the Eastman, and it's an extended hobby. But between my daylilies, my flowers, my vegetables, it probably takes this time of year 75% of my active time, other than when I'm at night.
Mm-hmm.
I still manage to get a fishing trip in there once in a while.
Well, that's a good thing. Where do you fish?
Everywhere and anywhere.
I'm looking for good places to stream fish. Trout.
Anywhere between South Holston Dam and Boone Lake.
You ever been to the? Of course, this doesn't have anything to do with your shop. I'm going to ask anyway. Have you been to North Indian River or
No, sir.
Indian Creek? Okay, I was trying to find somebody that was. Find out if there's actually trout in there.
Upper Beaver Dam, Laurel Fork, I fished those. There are trout in there. But usually I fish tailwaters most times.
Oh, okay.
And then wintertime I make bird houses and bird feeders and
I noticed that too. I was getting ready to ask you about that.
trellises, arbors, cat trees.
What's a cat tree?
Just basically make a stand with some uprights on it, and I'll wrap it in rope for cats to scratch on and climb on.
Those
Then
things
climb
that.
up and get on the platforms.
Gotcha.
Some of them I top off. I've got one there for my cats, which is about 7 foot tall. It topped off in a big box that 3 cats can sleep in.
That's wild. All right, so what kind of flowers do you have here?
With me today, I have just the regular elephant ear. I have these are Patriot hostas. This one is Francis William. No, yes. Halcyon, Herbal Magenta, Palladiums, Hardy Ivy, ornamental peppers, and some shamrock.
Ornamental peppers you can't eat, right?
Yes, sir, you can, if you can stand them.
They're hot.
Yes, sir.
So in other words, I can't eat them.
Most people don't. Most people raise them like flowers, but I do have one customer that bought them specifically to eat.
I'll be darned.
Because the habaneros weren't in yet, and he couldn't find him anything hot enough to suit him.
Now, what's the difference between the peppers that you have? I mean, I notice you have little red ones and big green ones, and
Well, the big green ones are just basically a mixture of your standard sweet peppers.
Mhm.
The little red ones are sheep-nosed pimentos. They're good. They're a mild pepper. They're good raw. It's also, if you pickle them, that's pimento. It's in pimento cheese and stuff down in your olives.
Oh, okay.
And then out on the very end there, I have the hot jalapenos.
Another item that I should leave alone.
Of course, cucumbers. I have 3 varieties of cucumbers. I have the Eureka, which is an excellent cannon cucumber. Salad bush, which is a bush style that doesn't take a lot of space, good eating cucumber. And then the big long ones are an old heirloom cucumber called Longfellow. Straight 8s and some of the newer varieties kind of pushed them to the side. Every year I pick out 2 or 3 things you don't see all the time and plant them just to see what they'll do. It's just like that tomato right there is called a mortgage lifter. I think it come out in the early 30s. It's all flesh, very few seeds, excellent for salsa. The guy who hybridized it knew nothing about hybridizing plants. He was a mechanic. He hybridized plants, started selling tomatoes, and I think in about 3 or 4 years he paid off his mortgage. That's how it got his name.
Huh.
Mortgage lifter.
I'll be darned.
And I have the usual second selection, the orange jubilees, your better boys, better girls. I've planted a little bit of everything.
I see that. And you're down here how often?
At least once a week. In prime time for flowers, May and June, I'm here twice a week.
Wednesday and Saturday?
Wednesdays and Saturdays.
All right. I appreciate your time.
Okay, anytime.
And you have a great day. So what's your name?
John Webb.
John Webb. Noticed you're already packed up.
Yeah, we're fixing to go. It's getting a little warm out here today.
Yeah, it is.
It must be about 95.
It's supposed to get real hot. They said something about 100.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So how'd it go?
Done real well today. A lot of people out here today. Nice people out here today. For being so hot, they're real friendly today.
Now, you were saying you had 200 ears of corn?
200 dozen.
200 dozen.
200 dozen.
That's a heck of a lot more than 200 ears.
Yeah, 200 dozen, and I didn't bring very many watermelons. I brought maybe 100 watermelons. We moved them all out. Just know I might have 2 left. Might have 2 left at first.
So the corn's gone. So that must be a hot item.
Corn.
No pun intended.
Yeah, corn and watermelons are a real hot item. One day I brought too much and I had to take a lot home and put in the freezer. So it didn't happen today. We got rid of all of it today.
That's what you're supposed to do, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what you bring it for.
So what all did you bring?
Well, I had squash and peppers and okra, eggplant, corn, watermelon, carrots.
Well, you had to have the back of this truck pretty full.
Rolling.
And now it's, you got what? 5, 6 baskets, 7, 8 baskets.
5 or 6 baskets.
That's pretty good.
All that, and the truck was rolling over.
I'm thinking that's a good day.
It's a really good day.
So you got a farm?
Yeah.
Big farm, little farm?
Down in Sulphur Springs.
Okay.
All together, between Dad and myself, we got, I guess, pretty close, and your mother too, about 200 acres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good size farm. Keep you busy.
Yeah. Keep you busy. Sure enough.
Well, I'm not going to keep you out here in the sun. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
And you have a great day.
You too, buddy.
First off, what's your name?
Dow Peters. I'm from Elizabethton,
Okay.
going toward Shady Valley.
And you got a farm out there?
I just have about 4 or 5 acres, just a garden and stuff. Just raised
Well,
vegetables.
4 or 5 acres is a pretty good sized garden.
Well,
Some of us think a garden is, like half the backyard. And that
I was
a
raised up on the farm, but we raised beans, peppers, tomatoes,
that's what you raise out there? And
pepper ain't in yet, but these white cucumbers, they've been in my family for over 100 years. And you can't buy a seed, you have to say young. I got a seed over here.
huh.
Big.
Uh-huh.
You just slice them open and
Now this is the same thing?
yeah, that's a seed. And
What, you put the whole thing in the ground?
no,
You cut it open?
you just cut it open and put it in the screen, wash it off,
Mhm.
and then and I put it in a coffee filter and let it dry for about a month. Then I put it in the freezer. Then I get them out next spring, plant them.
I'll be darned.
That's the way they've been doing it in my family. Who knows, for years and years.
So you sell those also?
Yeah, I got it. So if somebody wants to see it, I have them.
Yeah. That's something my wife would be interested in.
Yeah.
So what do you do with these? I mean,
You can can them, or people eat them in salads. Or my wife will slice 4 or 5 for breakfast, 2 or 3 for lunch. She just likes them.
huh.
You can can them too.
And I noticed you got other canned goods here. You've got,
Yeah, I
What?
got turkey crow, beans, and half runners. See, they don't have the dark bean, half runners. And I got beets. It's like hot peppers and stuff, all different stuff mixed up.
almost looks like kimchi.
That's just good if you
Have you ever heard of kimchi?
I know.
It's a Korean dish. It's real hot, and basically it's rotten sauerkraut.
That'd be
They,
good with
they
it.
they put it in a jar and then bury it until it literally rots with garlic and all kinds of stuff. It's hot, spicy, and really stinks. I guess that wasn't a very nice thing to say, but anyway.
That's the way they do it, though. I mean, that's the way you do it.
So you got sweet relish.
I got
Oh, what are those? Okra.
Okay.
Okay. So what else do you grow out at your farm?
I got them broccoli, I guess, and peppers. I got 2 or 3 different types of peppers, and I got 2 or 3 different maters I ain't got here. They ain't come in yet. Like little cannon maters. I can't take the name of them right off. But I have 2 or 3 different kinds. I got the little Tommy toes, the little yellows, the little red ones. Gourds. I got big old gourds and little gourds at home I ate bright. This is Flyers, that's Hosta. I saw a couple of them this morning. I raised creeping phlox and blueberries and stuff that got killed this year. They didn't
Oh, is that right?
freeze got them.
Yeah. Well, how's it been going out here?
I love it. This is the first year I've been over here, and I really love it.
Yeah. Where did you go before?
I just sell people around the house. I park along the highway and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And just peddled it, and I like coming over here. My daughter teaches over here at BB,
Right.
and I got to come over here, and I found this little market here, and man, I like it.
So you come over here every Wednesday and Saturday?
Yeah, I come 2 weeks ago. It's my first year over here. I've
Well,
enjoyed
good.
it.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, people get fresh garden stuff.
Sure.
And they nothing like it. I mean, you let them ripen on the vine, they're 10 times better than ones that.
Oh, yeah.
Green.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah, I really love them.
Well, I appreciate your time.
You too. You can come see us again.
That's what we're doing right now. Is we're just down here wandering around, seeing how you're doing at the flea market or flea market. That's good. Farmers market. What you're selling, where you're from, stuff.
Yeah, well, we just from Scott County grow a lot of tomatoes and beans and potatoes and corn, and just a little bit of everything.
You got a big farm and a little farm?
We got 70 acres on one farm and 200 on another.
Well, that's the biggest so far.
Yeah, we got a
So-
pretty good sized farm.
What all do you grow on it?
Tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, potatoes, beans, corn, cantaloupes, cushaws, pumpkins. Just
If it grows, you grow it, huh?
just a little bit of everything. we try to grow what the market likes up here. You know.
Sure.
After you've been here a year or two, you know, kind of know what to grow, what kind of beans to grow, what kind of corn.
How long have you been coming here?
Ever since I was about 12-year-old.
Really?
Yeah, well, I hadn't, not every year, but
Were you the one bringing them?
started out, we sold for about 5 years, and then I got out of it there after I got out of high school, and then started back again, and then got out of it again, and now we started back again since we got him. He wanted to do it, my wife. Just more or less a hobby for us, and we enjoy doing it.
You come down here every Wednesday and Saturday?
Every Wednesday and Saturday, yeah.
Yeah. And as far as today goes, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. Not as many customers out as normal, but
It's hot.
It's a hot day. Saturdays is a better day. More people out. A lot of people got to work today.
So what kind of tomatoes you got?
Got some lemon boys and Carolina Gold and big beef hybrids and Georgia streaks and super steaks.
And what are those?
Cherokee purple. It's an old Indian heirloom.
Huh. Haven't seen that one.
Hopefully about 100-year-old heirloom tomato. It's sweet. It's good tomato.
Really?
Kind of ugly looking. Cut one of them open and it'll be real purple looking and green streaks, marble color inside.
I'll be darned.
It's real good. It's better than it looks.
Kathleen Baldwin.
And what are you doing here?
I'm an herbalist soap maker. I make soaps, so as well as feeding our bodies with good nutritional food, I think that we should clean our bodies with good nutritional soap.
Well, you're kind of, this is going to sound bad, but I don't mean it bad. You're out of place here. Everybody's selling vegetables except for you.
Well, I'm not the only one who doesn't sell vegetables. However, I think that the product that I carry is such a naturalist kind of product that it fits in with the food that we sell here at the market. Plus, we soap makers are hard to find, and so are people that sell this produce. So we do go hand in hand. Another reason I sell it here is a lot of people like my product and want to know where to get it when they want to buy it again.
And here's your opportunity.
That's
Where do you get it?
Right here at the Farmers Market in Kingsport, Tennessee.
And you get it every Wednesday and Saturday?
Every Wednesday, every Saturday.
And what if they don't show up here? Can they order it?
Yes, they can. I do a mail order also.
Okay, how would they go about that?
Well, I give my card out when I'm down here, but my business name is Sweet Creek Herbs, and you can email me at sweetcreekherbs@bellsouth.net.
Well, that works. So, tell me about some of them. Like, what's this black stuff?
Okay, this is a black salve that's made an old-time remedy for snake bites. Now, we don't use it for snake bites here because we have doctors for that. But it also helps with chiggers and splinters. It draws toxins from the body. It's a really good old-fashioned salve, so we keep that around. But I make a first aid salve for cuts and scrapes my child uses all the time. I make a comfrey salve that's good for pain. That's a very popular seller for my products. I make a pet soap, pet powders, and pet spray that tends to be very popular amongst the consumers down here because it offers you an alternative. All the stuff that's in the grocery stores with those soaps, you can't even find soap on that package in the grocery store.
Right.
All of this is 100% soap. It's natural. It's the most wonderful thing you can use on your skin.
And what about oils?
I do oils. I do a bug-off oil and insect repellent that is natural. I use catnip in it. By the way, catnip has been researched, studied, 10 times the power of DEET. Good insect repellent.
Huh.
All natural. I make a poison ivy spray with calendula tincture. Menthol crystals, vinegar, sea salt, odd ingredients, but wow, it works. And it's all natural, no synthetics involved. I make all aromatherapy lip balms, mood enhancing, right there on your lips, man. It's just wonderful. I make a lavender linen spray, lavender oil. I make a marshmallow root oil with emu and jojoba in it that goes into the skin very fast.